Bye, bye. Hello, everyone. Let me see if I know how to pin something. Let's see. Hello. Trying to learn how to pin something. We got a couple of more minutes to everybody come in. What this mean? Invite to join. Oh, there's that. Hello, Quinn. Hello, John. I'm trying to figure out how I pin something. I just don't know. Oh, yes, I do. Hold on. Maybe if I do this. Let me see if I know how to pin it. I don't, so let me stop. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna wait a couple of more minutes for everybody to join in. Hi, Ebony. Oh, I'll put it down. All right. How was work today, Ebs? Oh, wait a minute. Are you back at work? You in your new position. Hey, Familiars, we're going to give it a couple of more minutes to let people join in. I have a very special guest today, and Chemistry is unable to join tonight. She is in traffic, handling some business. I have a very, very special guest tonight. I've been knowing this young man since, you started your new position on Monday. Good job. I'm not going to be sending you no complaints either. Let me invite some people to the live. Hold on. Hi, Tanya. Give me some more people in here on my live. Hold on. All right. I think that's it. Hello, Tanya. I'm going to get a couple more people on my live. Y'all, it's Wind Down Wednesday. Can y'all believe I'm not drinking any wine? I can't wait till the summertime. You know, East Point had those Wind Down Wednesdays for people who know in Georgia, know about East Point. I don't know how safe it's going to be. I don't know when COVID going to go away either, but, you know, hey. So we are going to get started in a couple of minutes. I'm so excited to be interviewing Troy. Hello, Troy. I'm so excited to be interviewing Troy. I've been knowing Troy a long time. He was real young when I first met him. Let's see, I think it was probably about 13 years ago, maybe. Hey. But very gifted and talented young man. Always had a wonderful sense of humor. Just as handsome as he could be. I can imagine. I'm so proud that he ain't got no babies. I don't know, dude. You got some babies, Troy? But very, very talented. Always looked after his little brothers and his family. So he is my special guest today. And I am going to bring Troy up in a second so you can tell everybody a little bit about himself. I'm going to give it about a couple of more minutes for people to join in, because I don't want them to miss Troyman. Y'all, it's hot. This weather been crazy. What's happening? I'll bring you on up, Troy. Hello.
What's up, Jackie?
Hey, Troy. What's up? How you been doing?
I'm all right. That's another day above ground. You can't be too mad at life. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good. You know what? Even though I know a little bit about you, I'm like I had to research you because when you've been doing stuff like all over the map and stuff, and just like you are a busy person. You was busy back then,
Back then, huh?
so
Yeah, I
I can
know.
imagine. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Man, y'all know who it is, man. If you don't, it's your boy Troy, man. My auntie Jackie had to have me come in and show some love on her podcast. So here we go. Yeah, from Oakland, California. We currently in Atlanta, holding it down out here. Yeah, staying out of trouble is most important. So that's pretty much it. Doing this music.
How old are you now, Troy?
29.
Oh my goodness.
29. Yes, I'm gonna
29.
be.
How old are your brothers now?
Leonard is 23, and Nick is 21.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
So,
Y'all just some grown men. Y'all some grown men.
yeah, the
Oh my.
teenage life is over. Everybody paying bills and getting tax returns now, so it's a little different.
Right, that's right. I see you got a project coming up, and I can't wait. I got my reminder set. Oh yeah, I've been doing my research. It's
I
called.
know it.
Let me see
You
if I
the
can
one.
say
I
it
know
right.
you're gonna do it.
It's called Inevitability, right?
Yes, that's the song. That song is dropping on Friday.
It's dropping on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
What's the? I know you can't give too many details because it's coming out, but like, what's the small concept behind it? What's the concept behind it?
Inevitability is literally just that. I think it's me giving myself a proper mental reminder of how long I've been doing this. I've been doing music since I was 14, 15 years old. So, but even before then, like it's a lot of stuff that my family has documented from, baby videos and stuff, me holding microphones. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of history, like just in me and music. So I think that was the intent of the song, just to show that, me on this journey doing what I need to do with music is inevitable. So that's why we brought it all together, no matter if it was, me being on the show, meeting certain acts that I respect, or, me being on BET. Remember when I was on BET?
I remember you was on 106 Park. I think your first video that I saw what Tanya showed me was the Anything video. I think that was about 13 years ago. That was your first video?
First video ever done, yeah.
The fresh face, shooting pool, talking about girls.
That video, like when I look back on it, like as as I've stepped into my my age and my wisdom, I look back on it and I'm appreciative of it, but it made me cringe. I was like, oh, look at my face. I ain't had no hair.
You was so cute. You had no facial hair, but you was young, dude. I mean, it was like super cute. I remember when Tanya showed it to me. I was like, oh, you act way more mature than your age anyway. Right. So no matter if you had facial hair or not, you still you could have went for like 18, 19 in the video.
I can agree.
So it was a. So the video I saw Ferrari. Did you shoot that in Las Vegas?
Yes, I shot that in Las Vegas. My videographer, man, he is like my right hand man. His name is Trademark. He has a company called Black Phoenix Films. Me and him and a few of our friends, we went to Vegas really on a have fun trip. For real, but he don't go nowhere without his camera, and I had an arsenal of music, and God just kind of put everything together. We ended up in a mansion. We ended up with a Ferrari. I was like, I got a song called Ferrari. Let's press record.
And
yeah, that's how it happened.
So you didn't go to do this. It just came.
It just came about. I was just really essentially I was around good people. I was just around my people. We were filming for like a seminar that we were going. We were going to Vegas for. Just about trying to make money and stuff like that. But essentially, when we were out there, we had a lot of free time, and it just came about that next day we went to the mansion and had the Ferrari. I was like, I got clothes right now, and we shot it.
I love that video. I love it. It looked like you broke down on the side of the road. There were all the ways to break down on the side of the road and wake up.
Man, I'll be trying to do stuff, man, in my content. And just the people that people can relate to. Everybody that had a flat tire or their car is old or something. Or everybody dreams, everybody might not want a Ferrari, but somebody want a Mercedes or a Land Rover, whatever the case may be. So just to, constantly remind people to keep pushing for what it is that you want in your life. That's how Ferrari.
You're right. Oh, I'm just so proud of you. I like it. You know what? It's so crazy because I know you did. I'm going to talk about rhythm and flow later because that's a big part. I'll be bumping that in my car right now. But So you did again at
Mm-hmm.
Cascade with your brothers. I can't. I always see one of your brothers in there. Maybe I don't know how the other one look, but I always see the one with the hair.
Yeah, that's Nick.
That's you can't miss him
You
because
can't miss him.
when he was on Rhythm and Flow, I just saw the hair. You
Mm-hmm.
can't miss him. Did y'all have fun at the video shoot for Cascade?
That was awesome. It was a moment where it was kind of like everything just came back home full circle, you know, with just the challenge in itself. It made me pull to, you know, displaying my brothers or, you know, the hobbies that I used to do as a teenager or, you know, just different stuff like that, just the vibe of the music and stuff. So when we actually came to Cascade and just T.I. doing ATL there, it was
Yeah.
ecstatic. I was like,
Yeah.
man, this is tight for real.
Yeah.
But really though, it was dope because there was a lot of people that Netflix separately ended up pulling for the music video that I knew. Like I knew them off rip. So when they came into the video, they didn't know who they were shooting for. But when they saw me, it was like, oh, I'm dancing with you. Like it was tight though. It was tight. It was definitely a checkpoint to let me know that I was in the right place.
Yeah.
You know, it was just me running into people that I had known before and, you know, bringing my brothers and all of my best friends was there. The energy was crazy.
It seemed like the energy was off the chain. I'm actually
Mm-hmm.
from Atlanta and I'm scared of Cascade. I ain't gonna lie. I used to.
It'd be packed.
I know. I used to go like when it first kind of jumped off, but I would not dare go to Cascade right now.
I'm
You
telling
know, it is super packed and like it's just out of control. The crowd, I'm like scared. Like, and I'm
It'd
from
be fun
Austin.
though. It'd be fun. I think I went maybe twice after I shot the video.
Mm-hmm.
Once I got back home, I settled back home. I went twice just to, you know, just soak up the energy. Cascade, they always know how to do it, especially on their Sunday nights. It'd be packed in there, but they know how to have a good time.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy? I saw a video Real Talk with Flawless. Who is that guy?
That's he's a finalist too from the show Rhythm and Flow. He plays second, right behind D Smoke.
Okay.
So and he's like a big bro. We don't talk as much as we used to before, but the you know when we did the new phone song, that was fresh after the show. So when we got home, he was like, "Man, I got this record for you. I need you on it." I was like, "Okay," and I flew to Rhode Island, and we had did the song maybe some weeks prior. But when I went up to Rhode Island, we shot the video, and the rest is history.
Oh, so he from Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't hear too many rappers coming out of Rhode Island.
Not too many rappers as dope as him. There's rappers everywhere. You gonna find a rapper in every city of every state or country and on the planet, you know. But it's not too many that's coming out of that area spitting like him. So he's definitely one to.
He's probably one in his own.
Exactly.
Your gunfight. Where did you shoot that? I try to look at your videos and see if I see any Atlanta landmarks, and I'm like, okay, I don't know where.
You should know. I was where was I? By IKEA, girl.
Oh, by IKEA?
Yeah, by 17th Street.
Look, I was about to say by Atlanta Station.
Yes.
I kept looking, I kept saying to myself, it looks familiar, but I just got to ask to make sure I won't sound dumb. But yeah. I kept saying that's Atlanta somewhere, but I just couldn't figure out.
Yep, I seen all that. We seen that dirt mound. I was like, man, this looked like a giant baseball field right here. Throw the drone up, man. Just see how it looked. He threw it up, and we were in love with the shot. He was like, man, we're gonna run with this. So it worked out.
That was a dope shot. That was a dope video. You very creative. You very creative. Even the one any and everything, the bathroom with the graffiti. Where were you there?
That was there is this. I don't even know if it's still there anymore. There was this abandoned schoolyard somewhere in Atlanta. You had to like go through like a little trail and stuff to get there. They had it like gated off and stuff, but for some reason my videographer and the team, they knew where this was. They had, shot different photo shoots and stuff there, but we had went maybe a week before, scoped the whole place out, just saw graffiti, all different kind of stuff, different rooms. Like you could tell just hundreds of people have been there just, making their mark. So
yeah, just making their mark. Graffiti. Atlanta seems like it has begun. I know LA is known for like their graffiti, but Atlanta has come a long way with our graffiti. Like you see some dope art right now, especially around that Cabbagetown area and Edgewood and Kirkwood area.
Yeah.
Under that little bridge on the Cab Avenue. A lot. I think I saw Boosie and Mo3 shoot a video under that little bridge.
Cross Street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody is shooting videos right now, and a lot of our artwork is like good. Hey CC, hey Matt, the evening experience tapped in. Thank y'all for showing up. I saw your interview on High Off Life where you did your spit. Yeah, you spit. I'm not used to you just spitting like that, like without
5 minutes.
Yeah, you did that. That was a dope interview. I saw that. I really liked it. I was like, damn, he done grown up for real.
I started sweating like at the end of the video. I'm like, man, I am performing. This has turned into a song.
Yes.
Like, but I love interviews like that where they give you, as much as they, you can ask you very good questions. They still give you the platform to show why these people love your music and what it is that you do. And you rarely do it. So when you get the opportunity, you got to go up there and
you got to go hard.
Yeah, you got to show your ass every now and then,
You got to go hard. Because people be looking for that one moment to say, oh, this dude can't rap. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Not I.
They be looking for that. You've been doing this so long and people don't know it. And sometimes, even when you was on 106 in Park, you've been just hustling. And I don't think you get a lot of the recognition that you deserve. Like you get a lot of the television platforms, but people don't really know how long you've been doing this. You've been doing this like what, almost 16, 17, 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
Your stage presence alone shows how long you've been doing it. Sometimes when I watch you on Rhythm and Flow, I was like, oh. Sometimes people think that Atlanta people, and I know you're not from Atlanta, you're from the Bay, they think we come off as cocky because we confident. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy when you do those type of talk shows. It's kind of like you really have to kind of humble down. Because when I used to look at a lot of those shows where they judging people, especially Simon, on all those shows he's on, they looking for the ones that just humble. No, if you're confident, why not show some of that? You know,
man, you gotta walk in that. You gotta walk in that. Because if not, if you don't, they're gonna walk over you. If you don't believe in yourself, half the times, man, people that lead in confidence and just let that be, they niche. That's how their success end up coming about. They don't even have to be good half the time.
Yeah. Is there a video for Rapido?
Nah, we didn't do one for that one. I was thinking about it too. It was just hard to get all the guys together. Smoke was extremely busy at that time, and I couldn't blame him. He was fresh after the show. I was thankful we had the song, but after that, T.I. had some stuff he had to deal with, and Smoke, I think, was just really starting off his tour, so I couldn't get him together for the video. But I was thankful for the record, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I like it. I love that song. What you and Smoke just did, D-Smoke just did. Where were y'all in Atlanta?
That was at Center Stage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was on his War and Wonders tour. He just released his album War and Wonders, and once he went on tour, he did it the right way, man. I can appreciate him doing that because he went around and everybody that he rocked with on the show when he was in that city, he pulled them up. So it wasn't just me.
That's love. Yeah.
It was love. He went to Detroit. He pulled up Sam Be Yourself. He went to Colorado. Old Man Saxon came. So it was love. He really did it the right way.
Yeah, he really did. I saw you on stage with him. I was like, that's dope. Because, some people can be a little self-centered and it's just me.
Yeah.
And you can tell he's not the type of person. So that was awesome. Tell us about look, I Googled your name on YouTube or something, and it pulled up this. You're going to laugh, too.
Oh, God.
It's that Troyman featured on Netflix series Dope, serving 3 to 20 years for drug trafficking. Have you ever seen that?
Yes. I used to look.
I was about to call Clay and I was like, wait a minute now. Everybody didn't tell me he was locked up for trafficking. Like, I had to listen to the story of some white guy named Rise to tell. Like,
yo, look, let me tell you. That happened.
Like, wait a minute now. Tell you didn't tell me Trey locked up for selling dope. I know y'all from the Bay and stuff, but like, then look, I was going to hit him. Where y'all at?
No, not me. Hey, look, I can't lie. It's crazy that you say that. Before things got like really real, even with 106 in Park, that was my main issue with Google, like with people typing in my name, Troyman, because I guess it's a city of Troy. where
Troy,
men is
Michigan.
out there
Troy,
just
Michigan.
going crazy, right? They
Yes.
just losing their mind. So you type in Troyman and they say Troy, man abducts 3-year-old child. I'd be like, I didn't do none of that shit. What are you talking about? Like, so I had to realize after a while, I was like, man, that was actually a very, very huge piece of motivation for me too. Because it was like, I got to get rid of these fucking columns. It's just fucking my name up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to add something up here that has, you know, positive energy to it, or that's, you know, way more notable than being infamous, you know.
Right.
So
Right.
I
Oh,
was
that threw
thankful when
me
we
off.
cleared that.
Oh, I was gonna call Tanya. I was like, Tanya, but it look, and I done wrote it all down. I'm like, I was 13 years Troyman from Troy, Michigan. I'm like, Tanya, you tell me Troy selling like what's that? Like I know he ain't doing that.
No way, not this guy.
Tell us about your experience on Rhythm and Flow.
Man, it was surreal. It was it was it was new. I went into it. I thought I had a lot figured out as for my artistry and, you know, my creativity. The glass was full. The glass was full before I got on Netflix, and then Netflix made me pour half the glass out. Like, just, hey man, you don't know it all. You might want to keep this motherfucker half empty so you can keep filling yourself up. So
Right.
that was the biggest lesson. You know, I had been in front of cameras before. I, you know, done TV before, but the audience was different. You know, the competition was different this time, and I, as much as I loved my style of artistry and how I rapped and, you know, my approach on music, I needed to, you know, have a different outlook a bit, you know, kind of make sure that I did what I needed to do to go as far as I did in the competition. So, but it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot about my artistry and which direction to go into, truly. So
How long were you there?
The filming took about 2 months. I was there from the end of December, top of January, till about the end of February. By the time March came, we was making our way back home.
Where did you all film it at? I know
we were in studios. It was a couple studios, but Sunset Gower Studios in LA. Huge ass plaza of just space for them to put up any and everything. And they shoot, you know, movies there, TV shows there, all different kind of stuff. A lot of the filming, I'd say about 65-70% of the filming was done there, and another, you know, 15 was done on the streets and different clubs and stuff, or a different event hall. And then they did a lot of filming in our hotel room too.
Okay. You know who I felt really bad for because she wanted it so bad. You did a song with her too. You did Blessings.
London.
Yes. Oh my God.
That's my dog. That is my dog.
I felt really bad for her. I don't know. I wanted her to win too. I wanted all y'all to win, but I think she touched me the most. You know, I don't know if it was the tears. I don't know what it was, but she touched me the most.
London is a dope spirit. You can tell she was in the competition. She was one of those people where we knew that off of her image and how she looked and how she carried herself, that she would be, you know, dope or a problem. But when she started to rap, the guys who knew that they could rap, like, you know, D Smoke and Flawless and, you know, Caleb and Sam B yourself, Old Man Saxon, you know, myself, we kind of focused in. We was like, this girl will kill us out here if we slip. Like, do not fucking play with London B, because, you know, she's about it. Like, she writes a lot of her own stuff, if not all of her own stuff. And, you know, just her fan base is crazy. She has a cloud following. So I wanted her to win too. Shit, I was out first. So I'm like, shit, who I want to win. But, you know, at the end of it, on the top four, you know, we all won really before we went into the final challenge. We was like, man, this is fire. None of us got sent home. We finished this motherfucker at the bell. We had all episodes of this shit. So it's like we took victories on our own, you know what I'm saying, that allowed us to go out there and give it our all in that last performance. So it felt good. They're my siblings for a reason.
Yeah, you did your thing on that. Even with that run that shit, I love that one too. That was your energy on stage. You hype something up. You made old people be crawling, just be like, they listen to you, we be like,
I'm telling you, I be just trying to go out there and make sure, you know, the point is proven. You can't do it. You can, of course, you can do countless amounts of shows, but for those set of eyes that's watching me right now, I got a point to prove. You know.
You have a wonderful stage presence. Like your stage presence, you can tell you've been doing it a long time. Even Cardi B, she couldn't stop smiling. She was just smiling. She was shaking her head. Even T.I. You know, all of them was just vibing and just rocking every time you got on stage. Even when you got on stage, what's his name? The one who was singing? I'm sorry, I can't.
Ty.
Yeah, Ty Dolla $ign. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when you got on stage with him, I mean, you was rocking it. Like your verse was just awesome.
Ty is fire.
Did he? I think he said, did he give you like some studio time or something? What did he give you?
No, that's Tay. That was Tay Keith.
Okay.
Tay Keith, that's my brother. That's my brother right there. I just talked to him the other day. We was finishing up like the final touches on this album and stuff as far as the credentials and stuff. But that's my dog, man. And I, you know, after a while, after the show, I watched the show and I had to really just, you know, look at that moment. You could tell he did that off the strength of, you know, our energy. He didn't have to do that.
Yeah, you know? He did.
He didn't have to do that. And I'm very grateful that he, you know, recognized my talent and my artistry and still wanted to be a part of it outside of what the show told him to do for me. So, and, you know, with that, we got me and Tay, we dropping Friday. That's the Inevitability track. And really the rest of this year, I plan on turning the world upside down with this music because it's been a while. I've made them wait a little over 2 years. I just refused to put it out unfinished, but it's finally finished. So
I can't wait. I got my timer set because I've seen all the promo for it, like the videos you talking as a little kid, and I can tell it's gonna be clippings of like your life as you growing up. So I know it's gonna be dope. You've been away for a while in my eyes because I ain't been, you know, following you all along, but I know you were still there. I know your auntie got you back. How do you protect yourself in these studios and stuff? Have you ever had like an encounter in some of these studios? Because every time I turn on the news, and you know, my son, he's in the studio too, he's in entertainment. And I think I'm like, oh my God, another studio shooter. How do you protect yourself in these studios?
Well, it's a lot of answers for that. I protect myself.
Give me one that you won't go to jail on, though.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I feel like I protect myself in studios. I never go by myself. I have no problem doing it. But if I have the option to, somebody's coming with me, whether it be my best friend or, you know, somebody. So essentially, I feel like, one, I don't, studios, I rarely work in them. I got my own studio. Like a lot of the music I make out of the studio. But I do go to bigger studios. I help people write and, you know, make beats and stuff like that. One thing I've noticed about studios is they are energy nest. Like, so somebody dealt with 2 months ago in this room, if it ain't dealt with properly, it's still in this room. So it's about kind of going in there and having a very unshaken energy and attitude about yourself. So, you know, it's a lot of stuff that happens in there. It's a lot of people that need you, you know, they request you to make beats, put a verse on a song, all this stuff. Don't be afraid to say no. I protect myself. I'm armed. I can't play with folks. So, but, you know, at the end of the day, I feel like what's my biggest form of protection is just, you know, leading with positivity. I ain't never been in no situation at no studio, you know, because it's hard for negativity to penetrate through me. It's impossible. Like, you know, I get along with literally everybody. If you want beef with me, you got beef with yourself, essentially, because that's what it looks like. So, I haven't really ran into like any like altercations or nothing at the studio. It's always love in there every time I go. I don't go to a lot of studios, and maybe that may help. But it's love. The people that invite me, the energies that, you know, tell me to come to the studio, I usually trust off rip. So it's like, yes, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. Have you gotten into this cup thing, this syrup and all this lean stuff? I just can't imagine you doing any of that. But it seems like it's like the rapper's world or something. It seemed like when Future put it out, Purple Sprite, it seemed like there's a following generation of rappers. If one rapper say Molly's good, everybody on Molly. Somebody say lean is good, everybody on lean. And every
Yeah.
time a rapper says something that's really not good for the culture or good for your health, everybody jumps on it. And I've been trying to figure out, why do we have such a big following generation like that?
Man, because it's misleading. You got these people who are these artists that deal with their trauma and their depression in that way. And it's misleading because they have money and the power to get anything that they want or do whatever they want to do. So when people who relate to the things that they're going through see that that's how they're dealing with it, they adapt. They say, oh, shit, where to come back? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's very easy for people to just ignore what the right way is of doing something. If they take if they take to somebody, if they appreciate somebody a little bit more than normal, then don't be surprised if they listening to their music all the time, that the shit that they talk about in the music, they end up doing. It's natural. That's why I feel like these are very important. Like, I can't listen to everybody. Like, I can understand people's, existence in artistry and music. But like, if I tune in and I hear what your music and your artistry is like, and it's not progressive at all, you can even talk your shit and be progressive. And a lot of people are not doing that no more. If it's like that, then I don't think you're gonna make the cut, because I digest this shit and I spit it out too. Like, it's not as light as one would imagine. And I think people, they ignore that. So no, ain't no codeine, ain't no none of that. Ain't no water.
Right.
Water. Smoothies. Make a smoothie every day. You'd be surprised how happy you are if you just put all the right antioxidants and shit in your body.
You've always been positive. You've always had good backing and been on the right track. I've never.
Yeah, you know me. I'm the oldest of 4 boys. I've been having to lead by example. So it might have been stuff. I'm like, damn, that look interesting. And I turn around and I'm like, nah, we can't do that.
Right. They looking at me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I really appreciate us doing this interview. I told Tanya, I said I've been watching them and researching them, and I remember a long time ago we went to we was in Decatur and you did that movie. I think it was Land My Past the Rest.
Yeah.
That was way in 2000, like 10 or 9 or something?
2009, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I told you I've been there long.
Yeah, because you've been here from the jump. You've been here technically since we started. So I was like, when Tanya told me, Jack, you want to do an interview? I was like, Jack, Emory Jack? She's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, run it. We can do it. Yeah,
let's do it. Let's do it. Because I've been out. I've always tried to support you and her. Real recognize real. That's
all the time. All the time.
How often do you go back to Cali?
I went back last year. I was with my dad for a second last year. Before that, I had moved out there. What was that? 2017. I was out there for a year. I just after my mom passed, I just wanted to like really rekindle and reconnect the relationship with my dad. And it caused me to just pack up all my stuff and go to California. California is expensive as hell, so I was out there for a year. And I was like, you know what, this ain't gonna work. But I'm grateful I did that, because when I came back, I immediately came back and I auditioned for Netflix, and then here we go. So everything happened for me.
California expensive. I went out there for one day, one day, and it was like everything was expensive. I went to Santa Monica Piers. I was at the cookie store. I was through there. I went to Sloss. I mean, I love it though. I don't think I could stay just because you think about all the wildfires and all these things here, but it is beautiful. Like just to sit on the pier and just listen to all the people, different people doing it all. I heard this man playing the saxophone. I didn't want to leave. I just kept giving him money. I bet this man said she can't be from here.
She cannot be from here. You are a tourist.
She can't be from here. Every time he played a song, I was just like giving him money. Like, yeah, that sounds good. Play another. I love this song.
That's hilarious. No, I told myself I would. California's home. That's my birthplace. I will be back. I don't know when, but I will be back. I do have intent on. I want to have homes in multiple places versus just in one place. So. California, to rule off California is just, especially because of how expensive it is, it's crazy. Just make more money. Just make more money to a point where you can have a feasible life out there, and the next thing you know, you'll have it. So,
Do you want kids?
yes, I do. I thought I was gonna be a father some years ago, but thank God for paternity tests. No, sir. Look, you got to be quicker than that. Oh God, I was like,
so somebody
look,
tried to rope you up?
It kind of shook me up too a bit because I'm a stand-up guy. So when she told me, I was prepared. I was like, all right, bet, I have to be a dad. Da da da. I had to do my precautions, and then when it came out that I wasn't, I was, messed up because I had invested so much of my emotion into being a father that when I wasn't, it kind of messed me up. And that only means that, it's going to happen at the right time. That wasn't the right time. That definitely wasn't the right person. And, not to be in a rush. I feel like when I was younger, I used to always have this mentality. I want to be a young parent. I want to be a young parent. And there are a lot of great young parents out there. I don't want to, negate that. But the more time I have to be selfish, I feel like the more selfless I can be when the time comes. So, and I ain't really got done living yet. I ain't seen half the world. I've been to maybe 2 countries, so it's a lot of living in my life that I would love to do. And I know having a child would definitely slow it down because I'm going to be the greatest father I could possibly be in my life. So the focus on that is going to be through the fucking stratosphere. So I'm kind of thankful that I can just focus on music and, what city I want to sweat in and tour in and stuff. So, we'll cross that bridge when it gets there. We got to be in love first.
Yeah.
That's fucking hard.
It is.
It's hard. Okay.
Why you say it's hard? What is so hard?
Because it is, man. It is, man. I think the women that I'm interested in, or most of them, that is, they can't help but compare their situation to people that they've never met before in their life. They think that they happy to a certain extent, and they just say, I want to be like that. And it's like, you don't fucking know this person from a can of paint. This person can be miserable, but it's a lot of morale that I challenge, and a lot of girls don't realize, like, they don't have too much of it. It's be like, yeah, okay, that's
you take people. It seems like you take people to school because you're intelligent.
Man, so, a lot of people think I'm narcissistic, or I just be like talking shit, or that I like what I like. And I'm confident in myself. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sugarcoat you. So if you you know what I'm saying, if you could do something better, if you'd have granted me the opportunity to be around you and share your energy, I feel like I need to do you a service and not lie.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So I've just been in situations where I guess you could say the women appear a lot more valuable than they actually are. And it just caused me to like, okay, really just...
You flexing. So that's that louder way to say you really flexing.
You can say that. You can say that. I mean, I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm worth. I ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's $1 billion, trillion in here. But it's in here. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I might not have $1 million in my pocket right now, but I know where I'm going. I know where I'm headed. I got a lot going for myself. I know my life. I know my journey. I know my purpose. Sometimes that can intimidate people that don't necessarily know what they're doing.
Right.
And sometimes people don't care that they don't know their purpose, and they just come into relationships requesting what they want. Now, I have no problem satisfying person that's my significant other. But for the most part, when I realized that this is becoming a one-way street,
deuces.
Okay, because what the fuck? It should not be like that. Deuces. And that's where it's been. I've been in my relationships recently. I've been in an extremely amount of servitude. I feel like Jeffrey from Fresh Prince. Just like, I'm like, damn, like, what about me, bro? I'm like, I'm worth a lot too. Like, no, you ain't cooked since I met you. Right. Right. I'm just saying, I cooked all the meals, and I ain't tripping. I love cooking, but damn, do something. All you do is complain.
Flip the matches or something, like T.I. said. Change the light bulbs or something.
Help me. Okay.
So that leads to this question. Is Troyman single?
Yes.
Ladies, Troyman is single, but you gotta have $1 billion up here.
Facts. Or at least know where the hell you're going. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta want to have $1 billion. Like, you know what I've realized too? Like, a lot of people don't know how to be happy by themselves.
That's correct.
A lot of people don't know how to take the time to be by themselves, realize what they like, what they don't like. They get out of a relationship with a person, and the only thing that can seem to be on their mind is getting another one. And it's like, you'd be surprised at how much you can develop as a woman, as a man, if you just take half a year off from people. Just, hey, look, I fuck with y'all, but I need to nurture myself, because I ain't gonna be able to make y'all happy if I'm pissed off all the time. And I feel like I've dealt with a lot of people who just don't know how to be happy. Like, you're so used to pointing out the things that you don't like in your life or what's in front of you. I was like, I had to ask somebody one time, I was like, this is the third time this week you done came to me and told me something you ain't like. What do you like? Like, what do you? And I asked her that. She couldn't respond. She just didn't know. All she kept doing and compiling in her head was the shit that she just did not agree with. I'm like, okay, what do you like? You ain't never. She don't know.
Somebody say that again for the people in the back.
Some people don't know how to be happy, man. And your happiness all the time is not going to rely. Like, I can't be in a relationship with somebody right now and say, you're supposed to make me happy. That's the most selfish shit on the planet. Okay. We can't come into a relationship and say, it's your duty, it's your obligation to make me happy. Now, I can assist with that all day, till the wheels fall off. When I notice your mood is off, we either gonna let you be in that mood for a second, or I can do what I can to help you get out of that. It is not my responsibility to make sure you are 110% happy. It is just not. Now, I can do what I can.
You said something very key. Some people get out of one relationship and they jump directly into another relationship without even giving themselves time enough to heal from the last relationship. So what you do is you take the baggage from the relationship you just got out of into your new relationship, and you don't realize it because you haven't given yourself time to heal. And that's a mistake that couples make, people make in general, women and male. You jump into another, you feel like you need something to fill that void because you're hurt from the past relationship. Instead of being by yourself, at least for about a year, get to know what you will, what you want, what you can, and what you cannot do. People don't realize it's really the best thing in the world to just be by yourself for a minute. Get to know yourself. Get to know why that relationship did not work out. Because it might just be your ass.
You ain't gonna find that out if you're dealing with Joe Schmo ass up the road now. You gotta chill, like, for a second. You know what I'm saying? And it be like that. You know what I think the problem with that is, why people rush, is because people know that they don't got all the time in the world. People like, nigga, okay, this nigga is wasting my time. I have to go and apply it. Else, you know what I'm saying? So that just be what it is. But half the times they don't realize you taking a break might be the biggest part of this equation that makes it successful. You know, so just chill for a second. I've been chilling the last year and a half, a year for real. Yeah, it's been people I've talked to and stuff, but I've been chilling. Nobody is like wowed me yet. Nobody's like, I gotta do everything in my power to make sure that I keep your energy with me. You know, there's some people I think have that potential, but it's like, I'm not about to stress over it. At the end of the day, the only thing that I can keep applying pressure on is making sure that I wake up and I'm the best version of me every day. And everything that is for me won't miss me. That's for, women, finances, houses, whatever. It's, if I wake up and I say thank you every day, I put my 2 feet on the ground and the universe recognizes that and sends everything that I requested my way, then I'm good.
You better say that. Well, ladies, Troyman is single. And you better for now, you better call with your A game because he's very intelligent. He done been around a million different types of women, all cultures, all kinds. So you got to come with your A game if you're trying to get with Troy.
Yeah. Better hope you my type.
Right.
I know how to let him down softly too. I'll be like, oh.
It's not you, it's me. You don't do that, do you, Troy?
Nah, I'll be like, I'm picky. That's the best way to say it. Like, I can't say, nah, I don't think you cute. Like, that. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
No, baby, I'm picky.
I used to use this one. You know what? It's not you. It's me. It's really me.
Thanks.
I I need to work on myself. That used to work a long time. It's not you, it's me. I used to always put it on myself. And then it got to the point as I got older. You know, when you get older, you get to say any goddamn thing. Fuck it. You just like, you know what? I don't like your ass. You're stupid. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? That's when you get older. You just be courteous now. But when you get a little older, your patience gets shorter.
I'm telling you.
For real, your patience get real short when you get older. So when you're in a relationship, you got to have some patience. Because gee whiz.
Relationships definitely help me on my breathing. Like, okay, you know what?
The woosahs.
Woosah.
The woosah. So after your inevitability, I like to say that word because I can say it. Look, those big words like T.I. say expeditiously. Inevitability. Look, I said it about 3 times. I'm trying to say it fast. I was like, inevitability. Only Troy would come up with this right here.
It's inevitable, damn it.
Yeah. So after that project, when your album dropping? When your music dropping?
You know, I ain't gonna say the date. I want people to kind of feel, you know what I'm saying, excited about the date. But it is soon. This is a summer album. So I plan on giving it to my people proper time for this summertime. I'm gonna be 30 next month. Honestly, all signs is really pointing to next month sometime. I probably might do my birthday. I might not. But for the most part, I say within the next 60 days, we have a nuke that we want to drop. So
you got any features from Atlanta?
Troyman. This kid named Troyman. There's this kid named Troyman on there.
Not the one locked up for heroin and stuff. Not that one. This Troyman.
This Troyman. All right. No, that's the only. That's it. That's all that's on it is me, myself, and I. I've asked notable artists. I've asked a couple of artists that are, you know, my friends, and I just felt it would be best for everybody to just hear me, you know, on this one. I have no problem in the future open the floor up for featured artists and stuff, you know, with different production. But I got a point to prove with this one. It's just Troy, man.
Yeah. Do you have people sending you music all the time?
Oh yeah. Check out my music. I have countless amounts of producers that send me beats. I have people that send me stuff to help write. I'm constantly getting music. So I'm always looking for people to work with. I can't be closed-minded on, you know, different talent and stuff. I'm sure there's some people that, you know, can do what they're doing so well. It can inspire me, so I can't be closed-minded to that. But I get music every day. It's a producer sending me something every day. Now, will I use all of it? Probably not. But the library of it is extensive. So, yeah.
Do you make your own beats?
I've been doing that really for as long as I've been rapping. Now, that's something that I kind of like, I take the back seat on a little bit because I love rapping on other people's production. So I have like 3 or 4 producers that I just absolutely adore the work they do. So when they
send it, their names?
Rascal is one. He's produced for Kendrick Lamar, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, you name it. Rascal is awesome. Jacko is my boy. I've done a project with him. He's from New Zealand, I think. So I've got producers really all over the world. SYDP, he's a great producer out of France. He's in France. Devon Thompson is out of New York. And really myself. I would say those are the 5 producers that I like. I'm constantly going through our stuff to make new stuff. But it's countless amounts of producers that send me stuff. Seabreeze is a producer that I've been working with since high school. We literally had the same music production class, and he went crazy with the beats, and then, you know, took off. He started doing placements for different movies and countless amounts of artists and stuff. I'm glad we've still been able to maintain that relationship.
That's good. What high school did you go to?
Central Gwinnett High School.
Yeah,
and Gwinnett. I love Gwinnett too. My acting teacher asked me to come back out there a while ago. I got to go back out there and see them. I just want to pop up on the school and see how it feels. I'm
never coming to Gwinnett like that. Y'all police is boy.
Oh my God,
man, y'all police.
I don't even go out after 10 o'clock. I be like, I can't even fuck with them.
I thought thought Clay County was bad. Gwinnett? Y'all DA, Danny Porter, is he still the DA?
I think so.
Gee whiz, boy, they don't play the radio up there, Gwinnett. Don't go up there sleeping. I'm gonna tell you, look, somebody said Gwinnett ain't Atlanta.
Gwinnett is not Atlanta. Latonia is not Atlanta.
Not Atlanta. Decatur is not Atlanta. What did you think about that song? I love that young lady song. What did you think about it?
I thought it was dope, but my cousin did bring up a very valid point. It is division. It's division. You know, it's sectioning off Atlanta. Atlanta, based off her opinion, is goddamn 2 blocks long. Which is dope, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause she, you know, you can tell she a Grady baby. She was born in Atlanta for sure. But it's like, when you think about the song,
she left out, and I'm straight Atlanta. She left out some parts of it.
Yo, when I'm telling you,
she left out some parts of Atlanta.
She left out some parts, but there's a lot of parts I was like, man, you should consider that Atlanta for sure. But you know, I thought it was dope. It's gonna be hard for her to get non-Atlanta support in Georgia. You can't go to Gwinnett talk about it's not Atlanta because they gonna be like, girl, bye. Like, you can
somebody said Inglewood is not Los Angeles.
Berkeley is not Oakland. They gonna do that to every city. That's all.
They are. Hold on, Troy is spinning. But y'all, I am enjoying my interview with Troy. I think his phone, I may have to bring him back up. Troyman, thank you for your spirit, more life and energy. Exactly. I think Troy's spinning. He may have to come down and come back up. Let's see, can I take him out and bring him back up? I'm going to bring Troy back up, y'all. Give me a second. He can send me another request. I really enjoyed Troyman's interview with you all. I thank my Best.Framilians for joining me. Sorry, Chemistry could not be here with me today. Troyman is so insightful. Open the floor for questions, JB. Oh, I will. Anybody have any questions for Troy? Let me let him back in. Hold on. Somebody said, I'm an artist and musician from the Bay, and I definitely want to lock in.
I don't know what happened, but it happened.
It did. Does anybody have any questions for Troyman?
I was saying a couple. I was trying to read the comments I was in early.
Yeah, somebody said they're an artist from the Bay. I'm an artist and musician from the Bay. Definitely want to lock in. That's 2A&T.
Send me a message.
Send them a message.
Automatically got to show love from people from the Bay. That's home. That's the town. You know. Can't help.
And ask him who do his taxes. Just joking. Look at Kevin. I know who do mine.
Kevin, for real.
Right.
Are you done? Are you done?
Right. Look.
Why are you on here promoting? Are you done?
No, he definitely do my. Somebody said, I love you, Troy, man. You get much love.
I love you too.
Single ladies, but again, you heard he's picky. One of my friends, Candace, said, don't be too picky, then you pick shit.
You know, I be thinking about that too. I had to ask myself that the other day. I was like, man, are my standards too high? Like, am I asking for something that don't exist?
Most of the time, it's not that your standards too high. It's what you want. Somebody said, what's up, Troy? Just hyped to see when you might perform in Carolinas.
Well, that's happening soon. I mean, you got to know when we dropping that in April, May. So the next setup is the tour, and there's not a major city in the States that I'm skipping. So I'm doing, you know, A markets, B markets. I might even do some C markets. I might go to, like, you know, Oklahoma.
Yeah. You're going out there, Arkansas.
I'm going out. I'm trying to go all out. I'm trying to make sure everybody that wants to see me in concert gets to see me in concert.
DF Morris said, I love you, Troy, man.
I love y'all too. I swear I got the best supporters on the planet, man. Like, even look, I used to be on live a whole lot. I used to, like, every time I had a beat idea or a song idea, I show them. But then I kind of, you know, went back into my cave and just really focused on sanding stuff down. So a lot of my people on here that, you know, that's commenting, they ain't seen me in some months. Hold on, read these.
Somebody say I'm the executive chair for Leah Chorus Center at Temple University. Come there in Philly.
Oh, I'm with that.
Somebody said greetings from Australia, Troyman. When do you think you'll come out here?
Australia, y'all, I can't lie, I've been scared of this vaccine. Okay. Nah, but I'm coming soon, and I know it's a decision that has to be made. I'm just trying to make sure, you know, you can't unvaccine a vaccine. So when I, you know, hold on, y'all, just make sure that I know what I'm putting in my body before I do it. So
Pretty Stack 69 said, "Come to Memphis, please. Love your music. I've been hooked since I first saw you." Milktown,
Memphis, Tennessee.
Yep.
That's close.
Yes, it is. Just don't go to Makita's Cookies.
But I'll be everywhere.
Don't go to Makita's. Stay away from that.
That's what Dolph passed that?
Yeah.
That shit made me so
Rest
mad.
in peace, Dolph. I loved him. I loved his music.
Man, me too.
Born
in the 80s, crap, baby.
I know. Have you ever met him?
No, I didn't meet Dolph. Hold up. Take Keep, I want to say, is the only person I've met from Tennessee.
Your biggest fan in Illinois, you already know, Rocky Curry.
Oh, Illinois, that's Rakai. She is beautiful.
Somebody said, at your noggin, choose another option. They recite your...
At your noggin, choose another option. Take them swimming and bring them ways back.
Well, I want to thank you so much, Troy. Our time is running down. You know, I'm going to be following you. I'm definitely got my reminder set for inevitability. I said it right this time. Inevitability.
I love you, Jackie. Thank you for having me. Of course, you had to know when Tanya said it was you. I was like, oh, of course, it's a given. You let me know the time. So thank you for having me. I love you. It's good seeing you. And let's get up. Let's go get some lunch or something.
Tell everybody where they can follow you. You got a YouTube channel. Tell everybody your handles.
Troyman Official. It's everywhere. Troyman Official on Twitter. Troyman Official on YouTube. Troyman Official on Instagram. Either you can type in Troyman Official on Facebook and something gonna pop up. So just type in Troyman Official anywhere, Google, and the whole list will pop up. All
right, there y'all have it. Troyman in the building. Rhythm and flow. Pulling caps way back.
Way back.
Oh, damn. That's my jam. Thank you, Troy. Thank you.
Bye, baby. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, thank you all. Thank my best familiars for joining me tonight. Next week, we'll have a special guest, and I'll keep it a secret until you watch my page, and you'll see who it is. But thank you all so much for joining. Best Family is ending our live. Bye.